The most important nutrient in life is oxygen. Without it, we don't last much more than a few minutes. So it's arguably the most important thing that we're going to take in as a nutrient. And oxygen also contributes to the amount of energy that you have to work with. Oxygen combines with the food, and that's where we get our metabolism at the cellular level. But hyperbaric oxygen, simply put, when you get inside of a chamber and we pressurize the chamber, what happens is the oxygen that you're breathing, just in a basic, a low pressure chamber, the oxygen that you're breathing, it saturates your blood almost immediately, because we walk around pretty saturated at the oxygen level. But what happens is that additional oxygen gets forced into the liquids of the body, the plasma primarily.
Okay.
And when you get that additional oxygen into the plasma of the body, that plasma, because it's a liquid, goes everywhere in the body. And so it can get beyond blockages due to disease, illness, tissue damage, and the body is intelligent. It will take that oxygen and put it to use where it needs to be. You need additional help. And that's the beauty of HBOT. And whether it's something neurological, whether it's something in the cardiovascular system, in any of your organ systems, circulation, the entire body will benefit, but that extra oxygen will be put to use. And the more you do it, the more you have of that benefit. And we've seen miracles, with hyperbaric oxygen. I love to tell the story of Joe Namath. Joe Namath, famous football player.
Yeah.
He literally felt like he was losing his mind and he was just dying. He felt so terrible because of years of playing in the league, multiple concussions.
Yeah.
He had some significant brain trauma. He went to professionals, he had his brain scanned, he had damage. And part of his regimen, a huge part of his regimen, was hyperbaric oxygen. And Joe Namath came all the way back. He was basically, his life was saved and he became normal and functional again.
Wow.
All through HBOT. And I love to tell that story because people know who he is and it's a real story.
Yeah, I had heard too. Yeah, he had really bad TBI or,
Oh yeah. He had 5 concussions that were recorded. But in those days, in the 60s and in college, he had more than 5 concussions. I guarantee you. That guy used to get hammered the way he played. And it was killing him. And he's come all the way back.